Here with UFC welterweight Matt Riddle, gearing up for UFC 154, and you always wonder how fighters are making weight. Some old school orange juice here, Matt.
Yeah, you got some bottled water and some sliced oranges to add some flavor, and I'm only 175 right now,
So you're well on track.
Yeah, 4 more pounds, and I only worked out once today, so it's going to be an easy week.
Now, you weren't originally tagged to be part of this fight, but a couple of injuries later, you are on this card, and you're going to be taking on John Maguire. Tell us just about getting this last-minute notice, and was this something that you were ready to go? Any injuries, anything stemming, or was you just jumped at this chance?
Actually, I was asking Joe if I could fight on this card. I love fighting in Montreal, and he was like, no, because of the cancellation earlier in Vegas, and I was just like, if anybody gets hurt, let me know. He didn't even have a chance to call me. I saw the Wonder Boy was out. I was like, I pounced on. I called Joe. I'm like, hey, I'm ready to go 3 weeks ago. He said, cool, man. Signed up. And then that guy got hurt. John Maguire filled in. He's an Englishman. He's got really good jiu-jitsu, and I'm really stoked. I think it's a good matchup for me.
Now, you cut maybe the best promo of the year, to use pro wrestling vernacular, after the Calgary card, wanting to get revenge on those butter-toothed Brits. Does John Maguire represent step one of that revenge, or is Dan Hardy still kind of that fight that is out there for you?
The Dan Hardy fight is a fight I really want. It's something I've wanted for a while since I saw him come onto the scene. I know I'm his kryptonite, and I just got it. John Maguire, I have nothing against him. I saw him in the elevator last night. Really well-spoken man, really nice guy. Not a butter-toothed.
So you guys chatted and stuff.
Yeah, he's not one of those butter-toothed Brits. He's British, but he's not butter-toothed, Right. But, that one fan in Manchester, if I ever find you, I'm going to break your teeth out, the rest of them. So watch out.
I don't know if you're aware, but Dan Hardy is in town here working with George St. Pierre. He's in town. I think maybe a call-out after this fight could be in order. We have Dan Hardy right there. Everyone's talking about George and Anderson being in the same building. Matt Riddle and Dan Hardy are going to be under one roof at the Bell Center.
Oh, I can't wait. I heard he was here a week ago. I guess he can't get back into Vegas or the States because we train at Drysdale's, and he also trained there. And I personally don't care. I don't care if I train with you every day. If I want to fight you, I want to fight you. So that's what it is. And I heard he's in Montreal. I heard he was training with GSP, Roy McDonald, whatever. I'm down. I don't care who you train with, bro. I'll still put you to sleep. So it's what it is. So.
Yeah, and you just listed off there. We've got like Hardy, Rory, George. It's kind of like you're just looking far ahead here. The 170 division, you've got some guys here.
Oh, yeah, there's some studs here. The Canada's got some really good fighters, especially.
Build our welterweights.
Yeah, your welterweights are stacked. But I'm not looking at George. I'm not looking at Rory. I want Dan Hardy. That's what I want. And right now it's John Maguire. That's what I'm focused on. And I've been working everything for him, and I can't wait. It's going to be an exciting fight. I always fight exciting, and I'm looking for blood.
You're coming off a victory over another Canadian in Chris Clements at UFC 149. I thought a fantastic performance, maybe the best we've ever seen of Matt Riddle. Do you kind of view that as a win is a win? Because I think that is what the fight community looks at. Like, yes, we had the marijuana issue, but that was just a dominant performance from Matt Riddle. Is this something that you really don't take that as anything other than a victory? And that's
exactly. I take it as a victory. You watched the fight. I looked good out there. I made him look bad. Even on the feet, I dropped him with a liver kick. I hit him with a head kick in the third round. And he's a striker, And then I hit him with a standing arm triangle, which was very impressive. And then it's just what it is, marijuana, whatever. It's not like I'm juicing, I'm not taking performance enhancers, and I'm prescribed it. I don't take any other medication. So, if they want to hate on me or be like, oh, you didn't get the win, that's what it is. But you guys all saw the fight. I was there. I got paid a lot of money for it, and that's what's up.
Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, you are taking this fight on short notice as well. Did you disclose anything in advance? Because could this be an issue?
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows I have a medical marijuana license now, but I didn't disclose it. I quit. Well, I had 3 weeks this time. Last time I took that fight on like 8 days notice, and I did what I could. I thought it was going to be out of my system, and the bottom line is I never want, and it wasn't my goal to make everybody know I smoke marijuana. That was not my goal. But, Shirley Stunzy from the Calgary Athletic Commission felt the need to tell MMA Junkie and put me on blast after I told her not to disclose my information, my medical information. So you got a lawsuit on your hands. I hope you're watching the Fight Network.
Ooh, a little breaking news here, a legal beagle here in Matt Riddle. Finally, I know John Maguire is the focus on Saturday night. What can you tell us about Kevin Randleman? This thing has taken on a life of its own.
Actually, I talked to Kevin Randleman the other day. We were on a radio show, MMA Uncensored, with Big Perman the Butcher, and he came on the line as well, and we squashed the beef entirely.
Oh, look at that.
Now we're boys. He actually wants to partake in my medical goodness, and that's what it is. So everything's good. It's been a good week. I don't have to worry about the monster, and I'm fighting John Maguire, and I'll probably get to fight Dan Hardy, hopefully by the end of the year, if not in the beginning of 2013. All
right, well, Matt Riddle, he's getting set for action. John Maguire on Saturday night, and Dan Hardy, be on the lookout here. Might get a call out after the fight.
If I win, and I plan on winning, he will definitely get called out again until I get the fight. So it's what it is.
All the best, Matt. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you, man. Take care.